Hello.
Today we are gonna talk about the differences between the Netherlands and Brazil because I'm Dutch and my boyfriend is Brazilian, and when we met each other we had to deal with quite some differences, and we think it's fun to talk about it and let you guys know how that is.
First one I noted here, it happened on our first date already when we went to pizza restaurant, and I found out that it's a Brazilian thing to use fork and knife to eat pizza. I know we can use our hands sometimes, but in a restaurants, basically fork and knife, and that's not what happens for them.
In the Netherlands, and I think in Europe in general, you just eat pizza with your hands because it's like finger food and like it's easy to eat it like that, just like fries and stuff like that. So I had to eat it with fork and knife, and I noticed that I couldn't cut it at all, so I had to let Lucas do it for me.
The other thing is when we invite family over. In Brazil, when we invite family, most of times, like a lot of people coming, and in the Netherlands, it doesn't go like that.
No, but when we have family overs, most of the times just for a birthday, they come, it's really planned at what time they come and at what time they leave. They don't stay over to sleep, for example. That's also different. They sleep here. Oh, you will never have family sleeping in your house in the Netherlands. It's not common.
Yeah, and another thing is like how acceptable it is to be late. Brazil, a lot of people arrive at their appointments late, and that's sometimes acceptable. Like, you're just 5 minutes late. It's okay, you know. Don't go like that everywhere.
No, we have really strict planning in the Netherlands. I think it's one of the most notable things about Dutch people, that we're really strict, really planned. And if you don't come somewhere on time, people will get mad at you because they have their own agenda and they want to have this and then have this and then have this and then have this, so they can't handle it when you're late to something. So that's something that's really different here. It's not as strict here.
Also, something really out there in Brazil is the weather. Like, I know it can rain, in summer mainly it can rain around here, but it's often like sunny, really hot, clean sky, and you can just enjoy. But
in the Netherlands it rains most of the times. It's quite cold, mainly when you compare it to here, and we have a very big change of seasons.
Gray sky.
Yeah, gray sky a lot of times, but we have a very big change of seasons, and you don't see it here. Like winter, summer, fall, autumn, it's all kind of the same. It's always sunny, it's always warm. You don't really have to worry about these things.
Another big difference is the food. Like, I bet you hadn't eaten rice and beans for a week straight in your life before coming here.
No.
So that's something really, really, really typical Brazilian, like rice and beans and something else.
Always rice and beans, and in the Netherlands, every day you eat something else. I mean, yes, you can eat rice and beans one day, although it's not even a combination that you see a lot. But it's, for us, rice is a side dish and beans are just a vegetable, and these things change every day. But we can eat different meats a day. We can eat pasta sometimes, or we can have meat and potatoes and a vegetable. And here you can, for example, make a combination of potatoes and rice in Brazil, and in the Netherlands you will never see that because it's seen both as a different side dish.
The way of greeting is also different. Here is like, hi, kiss, 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 or just kiss, kiss, or just one kiss, you know, it depends per region, but it's always like kiss. It doesn't go like that at all in the Netherlands.
No, and here it's also in Brazil that you do that even with people that you've never met before. Like, you greet people like that. And I was really shocked by that when I found out that it goes like that here, because in the Netherlands you give somebody a handshake when you meet them for the first time. And maybe at some point in your relationship, if you know each other really well, you start giving three kisses. It's always three kisses. But it's mostly with family. Something that really shocked me is that in Brazil the toilet system can't take toilet paper. So what do you do when you go to the bathroom? you don't throw your used papers in the toilet. You throw them in a in a bin next to the toilet. And in the Netherlands, you can just throw it in the toilet, whatever, you know. So I really had to get used to that, and I might have clogged some toilets because of that already, because it's something you can easily forget.
Last thing I think you may have noticed already is that we drink coffee all the time, that kind of coffee that goes in a bottle and then you just pour.
Yeah, I hear it all the time, coffee. And it's not like we don't drink coffee in the Netherlands, but we might drink one or two, I would say, after breakfast in the morning, and then it's done. You don't drink it for the rest of the day. We drink tea more later in the day often, or something else, but coffee is not that important in our life.
And is there something that among these differences you think is better in Brazil than in the Netherlands? Something that you would take to your country if you could?
I feel like in Brazil people are way more... Okay, yeah, I think it kind of goes in with family, that you're very open and welcome and everybody can come in. It doesn't matter like what time you're at, but you can come in and you're welcome. And in the Netherlands sometimes you're not very welcome when you come somewhere. It's not very wished that you're there, and I think that's a nice thing. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. Like and subscribe to the channel, and if you want maybe another video like this or any other kind of video, then you can let us know. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.